Do 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 do. Hello. All right. Let's. We are live on Facebook. Let's do Dally Joe Bro, then Maxim, and then Hayes. Hold on 1 second. All right, we're good to go. Round of applause for Dally Joe. Woo! Good job, Dally. 80.124. All right, Maxim's turn. How about next time? We'll go next time. All right, Hayes Rowe. She's going. Does she love it? All right, cheer Hayes home. It's going to be close. 67-636. Big round of applause for our Pee-wees. How about it? We love it. Thank you, Rowe family, for coming. We appreciate it. All right. All right, rise and remove cover. We'll sing the national anthem real fast. Alan Jackson will, anyways, and then we will get underway with the race. Maybe we got to load. Come on, Alan, you can load. There we go. All right, welcome to the Reeves Arena. This is the fourth barrel race in the Storm Rider Productions barrel racing series. I got the buckles up here that were given to the event winners. I got David down there running the gator. Thanks a bunch to the Reeves Arena for letting us do this here. Well, if you guys are ready, I'm ready. We will go to number one. Oh, boy. Number one, Alyssa Wilberger on Nick's Fireball. My clock is clear. My arena is clear. Let's get to run after Alyssa. We'll go to Sydney Neiman on Catch Your Six and Britt Pinio on Okie Dokie Will Do. Alyssa's always winning money at this little arena. There it is. Good run. Smoke and run, 16.599. 16.599 for Alyssa. All right, let's go to Sydney Neiman on Catch Your Six. After Sydney, we'll go to Britt Pinio on Okie Dokie Will Do. Then 4, Lindsay Wackel on Miss First Exclusive. And 5, Sarah Jurgens on TR Judged by Saint. There we go. Another good little run. Love it. 16.577. 16.577. So 2 great runs back to back. We love it. All right, Britt Penny on Okie Dokie Will Do. You're up. Then we'll go to Lindsay Wackel, followed by Sarah Jurgens, and then we will drag. Good little race on a Saturday afternoon. Can't complain. Thank you guys for coming out. We appreciate it. Thanks to all of our sponsors that help us get this done. We had a great little set of sponsors. Peak Performance Equine Bodywork. Becca's Barrel Horses are given the third place prizes up here for all the D's, which is a first aid kit. The silver sponsors, Elite Floor Coverings, Midwest Home Design, Box Peak Performance Horses Training. Speak of Britt Pinio as she rounds the last barrel on the way home. 17.750, 17.750 for Britt. All right, let's go to Lindsay Wackel on Miss First Exclusive. Then we'll go to Sarah Jurgens on TR Judged by a Saint. Lindsay's been winning at these races and winning well. That's why she keeps coming back. This is an open and a youth run, trying to get it done as quick as she can. Look at that little blaze face horse go. Holy smokes, there's your new leader, 16.38 or 08, 16.308. That is your new leader. There is $300 added to this open today. All right, Sarah Jurgens, you're up on TR Judged by a Saint. Then we'll drag, following the drag, we'll have Atlee Anderson, Katie Brodowski, and Jessica Dibdahl. The rest of our silver sponsors are RC Chopping, SP Toy and Mini Aussies, the Anaka family, and the Ilian family. Thank you to all that paid the award fee so that we could get these nice buckles for everybody. We are live on Facebook and on YouTube. If you are curious, I'm pretty sure it says Team Roping, but hopefully it said Barrel Racing. Update all titles. See if that works. Maybe. All right, there Sarah goes. After Sarah, we will drag. There you go, Sarah. Couldn't figure out next gen, but you figured out that run. 17 flat. 17,000. 17,000 for Sarah. All right, we will drag the arena. Like I said, thanks to everybody coming. Thanks to those sponsors. The Omaha Supernovas sponsored the race, $500. Instead of giving prizes, I said, let's just add the money. Perfect. You guys know the drill. If you could get the next 5 or 10 in, that would be great. If the wind wasn't blowing, it'd be even more beautiful. But thank you guys for hanging out in the barn. No heater today. We ran out of gas, but oh well. It's hot. It's warmer than it should be, right? Our money winners right now are Taylor Phillips of the 1D with $232. Whitney Phillips in the 2D with $320. Jessica Dibdahl with $138 in the 3D. The 4D is Caitlin Butsky with $69. In the youth, Taylor Phillips is leading it with $192. Ainsley DeGroff leading the 2D with $129. And Brylan White is leading the youth 3D with $38. Keep it up. Like this race, we're having our next race is in 2 weeks. On March 21st, we will be back here doing the same thing. We will be giving all the buckles and the likes away that day as well. Buckles the first in each D and side pot. Halters the second, and the first aid kits to third. Hey, Brett, do me a huge favor. You want to go set that first barrel? I knew I could count on you, Brett. Just for now. Just for now. You got a videotape. I forgot. The rope goes on the building side. All right, we'll let David get that third barrel set. Go set it. Go set the third barrel. But next time you rake, just don't go in circles. Just go the pattern. Just try to do the pattern. Because it took way too long. But good job. Thank you. All right. We're close to be ready to go. This will be 6 Atlee Anderson on JG French Pep once David gets out of the way. Then we'll go to Katie Brodowski and Jessica Dibdahl. All right. We're live on Facebook. Atlee Anderson, you're up. Clock is clear. Arena is clear. Atlee was the big winner of the youth last race. Let's see if she can get it done one more time. Hang on. 16.218. And that is your new leader. 16.218 for Atlee. All right, let's go to Katie Brodowski on Cash Streakin' Viper. After Katie, we'll go to Jessica Dibdahl on Izina Bug, then Caitlin Bootsky on Moonshine, and then Grace Hartwig on Frenchman's Dominique. Oh, boy, that'll definitely get us copyright struck. Ha! Yeah, wow. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. There you go. That's good. Good little. Wow, good little run, Katie. 16.708. 16.708 for Katie. All right, let's go to Jessica Dibdahl on Izina Bug. All right, get out of there. Get to the next one. There we go. 16.001. 16.001. That is your new leader. All right. We're just getting faster and faster. The ground gets faster and faster. All right, Caitlin, you're up on Moonshine. We'll go to Grace Hartwig on Frenchman's Dominique. All right, there's another good one. 17.621. 17.621 for Caitlin. All right, Grace Hartwig, you're up on Frenchman's Dominique. This might be a heck of a drag right here, folks. All right, get out of there. Get across the timeline. 16.255. 16.255 for Grace. Lots of people up in there. All right. Go ahead and drag it. Drag, you're up. Like we said last time, I asked you guys, should we keep doing them? If you guys have any ideas for the future and a future race or series, we will continue to try to keep putting these on. We are going to have a rodeo again on March 28th here at this arena right here. We are going to do team roping, barrel racing, bronc riding, and bull riding. The best part about the barrel racing, I'm going to take a high school and under youth barrel racing at the rodeo. So there'll be 15 in the open. You can enter both if you want, but 15 in the open and 15 in the youth in high school or younger. So March 28th, put that on the calendar. Deborah Clark said she can't hear me. When did she say that? I hope she didn't say that. 12:16 she said that. Hopefully she can hear me now. Yep. All right, in this next draw, we'll go to Lacey Anaka on Bells and Whistles. Then Jenna Penny on PG Streakin' Sunfrost. 13, Layla Kravchuk on Hickory Docks. Then Zoe Kravchuk on Rula, followed by Tilly Anaka on Bob. Emily, how's Emily coming? Say it again. 10 minutes away. We might just roll her to the end. How about it? Emily had some truck problems on the way here, and we're not going to punish her for stuff out of her control. All right, Dave is going to get our barrel set. David's doing it with broken ribs, too, because he got on a bull that bucked too hard. Ended up on his head. All right. Looks like clock is clear. Arena is clear for Lacey Anaka on Bells and Whistles. Great sponsor of the series. Thanks for that. Kids are trying to win a buckle. Come on, Yellow Horse. This is a Derby horse as well. $17.750 for Lacey. All right, Jenna Panning, you're up on PG Streakin' Sunfrost. Then we'll go to Layla Kravchuk, followed by Zoe Kravchuk. Oh, thanks for letting me know you can hear. Appreciate it. Hopefully I'm not too loud. That's the key. All right, Jenna, there's another good run. Get it on home. 16.390. 16.390. The ground is fast today, boys and girls. All right, Layla, you're up on Hickory Docks. After Layla, we'll go to Zoe Kravchuk on Rula and Tilly Anaka on Bob. Absolutely the nice bay horse stretching his legs. Get out of there, Layla. Wowza. Come on, get on home. 17.939. 17.939 for Layla. All right, Zoe, you're up. Oops. All right, this is Zoe on Rula. There you go. Another good run. Kick them on home. 17.343. 17.343 for Zoe. All right, Tilly, you're up on Bob. There you go. Say, go Tilly. Say, go Tilly. Don't bite it, though. Say, go Tilly. Come on, Tilly. Get around that barrel. Keep it going. All right. Get to that third barrel, Tilly. Facebook is watching there. The fans are watching. Do 'em proud, Bob. Come on, Bob. Run, Bob, run. Love it. 29.023. 29.023 for Tilly. All right, let's rake it. Great job. After this rake, we will go to Sarah Jurgens on Bella Dragon at 16. 17, Whitney Phillips on JBS a little bit. 18, Hallie Demro on Barb's Coronas and Blondes. 19, Emery Berhelzen on Fleet Sugar King. We're going to roll her to the end. We'll go to 20, Britt Pinio on TLJ Cat Frosty. Absolutely. right, David, setting the last barrel. Actually, like I said, we're going to. We got 2. Oops. All right. Sarah Jurgens was double entered, so she's not going at 16. Let's go to Whitney Phillips on JBS, a little bet. All right, we'll wait for Dave. What? Oh, no barrel. Don't yell at the volunteer. Don't yell at my volunteer. Clap for him. All right. So, clock is clear. Arena is clear. Let's go to Whitney Phillips on JBS, a little bet. Whitney is currently winning the 2D of the series right now. Looking to keep the pressure on. JBS, he's a good bet. He ain't a little bet to get it done either. Come on, Whitney, get out of there. 16.981. 16.981 for Whitney. That is a roll. Haley Demro, you're up on Barb's, Coronas, and Blonde. Getting around the first barrel. There we go. Another good one there. Come on. Get across the timeline. 16.210. 16.210. All right, we'll go to Emily. We're going to skip Emily. Let's go to Britt Pinio and TLJ Cat Frosty. All right, 16.666. 16.666. Good run there. Love it. All right, let's drag it. We are going to drag it. Had a little few ones in there. Emily, we're going to run you at the end of the open. You will be 35. After this drag, we'll go to Irene Crabchalk on MB Easy Dinero. 22, Alyssa Wilberg on Fire and to Flame. 23, Alexa Cruzy on DHR, Living to Run. 24, Jessica Dibdall on Firewater Gold Ready. 25, Brylan White on Streak of Blue. Thank you all for staying out of each other's way. Piper made it. Let's go. Bump set barrel race. That's a good one. I'm putting that on a shirt. Bump set barrel race. There you go, Danny. That's it. There's a theme. Bump set barrel race. All right, like I said, Irene, once we get that third barrel set, you'll be up on MP easy to narrow. Then we'll go to Alyssa Wilberger on Fire and Flame, Alexis Cruzy on DHR, Live to Run, Jessica Didal, and Brylan White. Clock is clear. Arena is clear for Irene Kravchuk. Good job. Good job. Good first barrel. Yeah. 17.734. 17.734 for Irene. All right, let's go to Alyssa Wilberger on Fire into Flame. She is Fire into Flame is second in the 2D right now. I always like watching Alyssa on her long-legged horses. They just seem to glide across that arena. Get out of that barrel. 16.912. 16.912 for Alyssa. All right, Lex Cruzy, you're up on DHR Living to Run. Get out of there. Good second barrel. 17.507. 17.507 for Alexis. All right, Jessica Dibdall, you're up on Firewater Gold Ready. After Jessica, we'll go to Brylan White on Streak of Blue. This is the second of 3 horses for Jessica today. Come on. 17.650, 17.650 for Jessica Dibdall. All right, Brylan White, you're up on Streak of Blue. All right, get out of there. The Streak of Blue comes streaking home. Come on. Great run, 17.767. 16.767. 16.767 for Brylan. Great run. All right, Tractor, you're up. Drag, you're up. Wowza. I like today's run. We got fast little runs. All right, after this drag, we got 10 left with a Piper Anaka on Willie the Tank, then Taylor Phillips on Simply I Know You Know, then then we're going to skip. Then 28 is Bray Stuvie on VP Cash Me Out. 29, Kelly Warner on Superfly. 30, Lindsay Wackel on Jazzy Lady Cat. Did Oakley make it? I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who comes to these. Like I said, I enjoy putting these on for you guys. Thanks for everybody watching on Facebook. Thanks to all the help, the volunteer help as well. Couldn't do it without you. Thanks to the Reeves family for helping us get this wonderful facility ready to go as well. Good little race. They're missing out if they ain't here, that's for sure. Like I always said, any and all feedback I take. Let me know why people don't come, why you do come. We'd love it. We're always trying to get better for everybody. All right, once that's barrel set, we'll go to Piper on Willie the Tank. All right, Piper. The clock is clear. The arena is clear. You are up. Bump, set, barrel race. Here we go. For Piper Anaka. Keep on riding. She matched her hat, her helmets, and her boots. She's ready to be in that winner's circle. Come on, help her home. 19.172, 19.172 for Piper. All right, Taylor Phillips, you're up on Simply I Know You Know. This is the current leader of the 1D of the series. Man, he knows how to run those barrels, doesn't he? Oh, shoot, dang it, darn it. Wanted to get in a little too close. I think that's our first down barrel of the day. Would have been a 16.128. 16.128 turns into a no time with a down barrel. All right, looks like that barrel's up. Let's go to 28, Bray Stewie. I do have the buckles up here if you want to take a look. We'll give them away in 2 weeks at our last and final barrel race of this series. And then the goal is to look at some future dates, whether it's a series or just one-off barrel races to keep you guys coming back. Find a way to get you guys coming back. Come on, Bray. I know you want it. 17.052. 17.052 for Bray. All right, Kelly Warner, you're up on Superfly. After Superfly, we'll go to Lindsay Wackel on Jazzy Lady Cat. Dang it, another down barrel. Would have been an 18.357, 18.357, but turns into a no time with a down barrel. All right, Lindsay Wackel, once we get that barrel set, you will be up on Jazzy Lady Cat. Clock is clear. Arena is clear for Lindsay. Another good run started here for Lindsay. 16.577, 16.577 for Lindsay. All right, let's drag. After the drag, we'll go to Grace Hartwig on She's a Blazing Firewater, then 32, Amanda Meyer on Win, 33, Jessica Dibdall on Melvine, 34, Sarah Jurgens on Bella Dragon, and then we'll go pick up Emily Berthelsen at 35. At 16.001 by Jessica is still leading the barrel race. All right, looks like we got 5 left, setting the last few barrels. Want to say a quick thank you to all our sponsors. The Omaha Supernovas are sponsoring this race today. $500 added to the youth and to the open. 300 to the youth, or 300 to the open, 200 to the youth, because I love my youth. Peak Performance, Equine Bodywork, Becca's Barrel Horses, the gold sponsors, Elite Floor Coverings, Midwest Home Design, Box P Performance Horses, RC Chopping, SP Toy Mini, Aussies, the Anaka family, and the Alien family all sponsored the buckles and prizes for the series. All right, enough of me talking. You've heard enough of that. All right, let's go to 31, Grace Harbig on She's a Blazin' Fire Water. Clock is clear, arena's clear. Get out of there. Good run. Pretty sure that's a new horse. 16.289. 16.289. Not 3289. For Grace. If you had a target race on your horses, you'd be the winner. That's for sure. All right, Amanda Meyer, you're up on win. Clock is clear. Arena is clear. All right, Amanda. She's entered the mid-age. She's trying to win a buckle. 17.291. 17.291 for Amanda. All right, Jessica Dibdahl, leader of the race right now. You're up on Melvine. After Jessica, we'll go to Sarah Jurgens and catch Emily. You ready? Great. All right, 13 people watching on Facebook. Bring it on home. 18.391. 18.391 for Melvine. All right, Sarah Jurgens, you're up on Bella Dragon. Then we'll go to Emily to round out the race. Open anyways, then we'll go to the youth. How about it? All right, come on, Sarah. Slide around that third barrel. Get on home. 16.828. Great run. 16.28 or 828. 16.828 for Sarah. All right, Emily Berthelsen, you're up. All right, get around there. Get a little run started there. Last barrel there, last racer in the open. 17.245. 17.245 for Emily. All right, that rounds out the open. We'll work the arena, and then we will go to the youth. In the youth, I have Anna Berthelsen on Merida, Oakley Jones on Firewater Feverbug, 3 Atlee Anderson on JG French Pep, 4 Gracie Vasquez on QC Boontime Checks, 5 Brylin White on Streak of Blue, and then 6 Bray Stuvey on VP Cash Me Out. Let's work the arena, then we'll go to the youth. Carol wants to tell everybody from Fort Worth, hello. I meant to say good luck to Amanda, but I was too late. So good job, Amanda, from Carol, and good luck. John, you got it. Oh, Carol wanted to say hi to Grace and the Kravchucks too. John, it'll be on Facebook for 30 days, that's for sure. All right. Hard worker. David down there setting that third barrel. We got 9 people still. We got 6 racers left. All right. Got a jam-packed youth race here. All right, let's do it. Anna Berthelsen, you're up on Merida. All right, rock and roll all the way home. Come on, Anna. $18.132, 18.132 for Anna. All right. Let's go to Oakley Jones. Did Oakley make it? No? Go once, going twice. No Oakley. All good. We will skip Oakley. Atlee, are you ready? Let's go to Atlee Anderson on JG French Pep. Had a good run in the open. Let's do it again. Clock is clear. Arena is clear for Atlee. There we go. Get out of there. Atlee loves the youth. 16.233. 16.233. And that goes to the lead of the youth. All right. Gracie Vasquez, you're up on QC Boone time checks. There you go. Get out of there. Come on, Gracie. Keep it up. Next will be Brylan White, and then we'll drag. 18.599 for Gracie. 18.599. All right, this is Brylan White on Streak of Blue. Streak of Blues streaking again. Get out of there. Keep kicking. Another good run. 17.182, but it's a no time with a down barrel, sadly. 17.182 turns into a no time. All right. Bray Stuvey, or let's drag it. My bad. We're going to drag. And then we will go to our last runner of the day, Bray Stuvey. That's amazing. We got this was a fast race. I love it. All right, one left. Clock is oh no, the barrel's not up. Hold on, Bray. My bad. All right, clock is clear. Arena is clear for Brace to be the last racer of the day. All right, come on, Bray. They're watching for you. Get out of there. There we go. Good little run. Holy smokes. We love to see it. 16.765. 16.765 for Bray. All right, that is it. Thanks to everybody. Thanks to our sponsors. Thanks to Omaha Supernovas for adding money to today's race. Thanks to our gold sponsors, Peak Performance Equine Bodywork, Beckus Barrel Horses, the silver sponsors, Elite Floor Coverings, Midwest Home Designs, Box P Performance. Yeah, hold on, leave them up. Leave them up. Hold on, leave them up. I forgot I had an expo that didn't get here in time. There you go. Get in there. Get her done. Thanks to RC Chopping, Box P Performance Horses and Training, SP Toy Mini, Aussies, the Anaka family, and the Ilian family. Thank you, guys. I will have the results shortly. Great job. We love it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, if you would, that'd be great. Thanks to everybody watching on Facebook and YouTube. We appreciate it. Thanks to everybody who commented and said hello. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Good times today had by all. We will post the